Hi everyone. Did you know that the Earth is an exciting place to be at? It's quite fascinating actually. The way it's made up, its layers, its formation, it's just so fascinating. It's enough to wake me up during lunch. Sorry, I tried that joke, I didn't know it would work. Anyway, but here's an example of what our Earth looks like. Now, I know you're going to love my drawing here. This is the Earth. This is the Earth, okay? The Earth has don't complain. It's a good drawing. Just go with it, okay? Anyway, it's got a crust. It's got a mantle. It's got an outer core and an inner core. But that crust is about 100 kilometers deep. What do you find in the crust? I'm glad you asked. Anyway, what do we find in that crust? We find something called sedimentary rock, igneous rock, and metamorphic rock. What are they? Well, let me give you an example of sedimentary rock. I like to use this definition because I think it's a really good one. Sedimentary rock is formed by the accumulation of sediments. Pretty simple, right? Well, let me give you an example. I'm going to try to give you a picture. Let's say you are standing and you're looking at a waterfall, okay? That water's coming down and it's crashing against the side, and that there's a wall of rock and dirt and all kinds of stuff, and you discover that as that water's coming down, it's picking up some of the dirt, it's picking up some of the stuff on that wall, and it's carrying it, it's dropping it down. Well, that's sediment. It's dropping it down, and it's forming a little bit of a spot. That's kind of the formation of sedimentary rock, because it's settled minerals, settled material, settled stuff. It just kind of settles there. Sedimentary rock, right? Now, did you know there are 3 kinds of sedimentary rock? You didn't? Well, I'm glad I can tell you about it. Watch. You got one kind of sedimentary rock is called clastic. Clastic. That's where you get, that's what you would consider for breccia. Probably not saying that right, but that's okay. Breccia. And there's conglomerate, sandstone, siltstone, and shale. Now, I know you know what shale feels like. You kind of rub your hand against it. It's on the sides of a rock formation. You can feel that shale, or sometimes it's on the ground. You can feel a little shale. It's like a smooth surface. Pretty cool stuff. Anyway, then you have chemical sedimentary rock. Chemical sedimentary rock. And that takes the form of rock salt, iron ore, chert, flint, dolomites, limestones. Now, you've heard of iron ore before, where you dig deep in the ground and you pull it up, and that's that stuff they use to make iron. Iron ore or limestones, you know what those are, flint. So that's what you call chemical sedimentary rock. And then there is something called organic sedimentary rock. Organic sedimentary rock. And that is, you could find in coal or dolomites or limestones. And we all know what coal is. People use coal to burn in a factory, or they use it to make steam heat to make coal. They run coal sometimes to in a factory. That's organic sedimentary rock. Now, the other types of rock are igneous and metamorphic. Okay? So you got igneous rock. What is igneous rock? Well, igneous rock comes from volcanoes. Igneous rock comes from volcanoes. You say, really? Well, imagine you have a friend who has nothing better to do but to run up to a volcano and take a piece of rock from it. Now, remember, the volcano, it really needs to be dead. Just put it that way. Or dormant. Or hasn't been active for like a few million years, a few thousand years. That way you can go up and touch it. But I'll tell you something. Honestly, folks, if I were you, I would go nowhere near a volcano. Actually, I had a friend of mine put on Facebook about take him and his sister going to get to a volcano, and I thought to myself, man, not me. I'm sorry. Don't go near volcanoes. If one of your relatives does it, well, let them tell you the story. There's that rock in that volcano. That's igneous rock. But here's another type of rock that's really important, and that is metamorphic rocks. Metamorphic rocks. metamorphic rocks. Metamorphic rocks. And what are metamorphic rocks? They're formed under intense pressure. Anything that's where there's intense heat, intense pressure, like a volcano, that's where you have a metamorphic rock. And before I forget, I should have done this for you before, but if you want to know how to spell these, sedimentary is Sedimentary. That's sedimentary. Then you have igneous, and that is going to be Igneous, igneous rock, and metamorphic, Metamorphic. There you go. 3 kinds of rocks: metamorphic, sedimentary, igneous, all found in the Earth's crust. Ain't that fascinating? Ain't that something else? I agree. Man, this is good stuff. And you know what? Now that you know all that, you can tell your teacher how smart you are, because I know you're smart. Now, by the way, your teacher's coming now, so see you later. Bye.